Hey everyone, so Dr. Jamie here again with my friend and colleague, Dr. Louise Miller.
Hi. Hi, everybody.
And we thought we'd talk to you today a little bit about disconnect. You know, how in society these days people seem to be more disconnected from themselves as well as each other, and it affects relationships and just overall functioning. Yeah, I mean, what are some of the things that you have seen?
I've seen a lot of, well, not just out in the world, I've seen a lot of, going out to restaurants or something, you see family of four. They got the two kids and the parents and everybody sitting at the table and they're all on their phone, they're not talking.
Yeah.
Unplug, put your phone away. And even friends just hanging out in parks and stuff, they're not communicating. They're sitting, young kids, they're all spend so much time on their phone, they're not communicating.
Absolutely.
They're just on their phone way too much.
Yeah. Right. And guys, that's really not healthy mentally. We were made to be social creatures. We need to connect to other human beings, and in order to really feel like we're functioning well, feel positive and self-confident ourselves, we have to be able to connect with ourselves as well.
Right.
It's interesting that you mentioned being out in restaurants. A few years back, I was outside this museum, and I'm walking down the sidewalk, and there's a circle of young adults that was probably anywhere from 10 to 15 people, literally standing in a circle. Like, they're in a circle. And every single one of them was on their phone. I didn't know these people from Adam, total strangers.
Right.
So, you know me, I have to have a little fun once in a while, right? So I stood there for a second and I kind of stared at everyone, and then I walked into the middle of their circle and I started looking around. They didn't even know I was there. Didn't even know. They're all on their phones, right? And eventually I said something. I can't remember exactly what I said, but it was something to the effect of, "Can I join in the circle, or is this private?" And a couple of them looked up, and most of them didn't. And I was like, "Wow, that's bad."
That's really, really bad.
Really bad.
Yeah. People are spending far too much time on their phone, and like you said, we're social creatures. We're supposed to interact.
Yeah.
We are born social creatures.
Yep.
Supposed to have a connection with people, and we've lost that big time.
Yeah, and where that's really, really bad is in the family.
Yes.
I mean, I'm telling you guys, I have families that come into my office that, the teenager comes home, they go straight to their bedroom, they're either gaming or they're on their phone, and then the little kid comes home from school and they're gaming or on their phone. Maybe they're watching TV, but no, usually they're on a phone also. They might only be 7 years old, but they're on social media,
right.
And then mom comes home from work, she gets on her tablet while dinner's cooking or something, if she fixes dinner, maybe. And dad comes home and he goes off into his bedroom or his little man cave or whatever, and he's on the computer or on his phone or on a tablet. I mean, the entire family is in a separate room. They're not interacting at all.
They're totally disconnected.
Yeah, the
It's
only
horrible.
time that the parents actually see their kids is, for 15 to 20 minutes in the morning getting ready for school, and then maybe a few minutes at dinner time if they eat together.
If they eat together without their phones.
Yeah. It's really astounding. So, I really encourage you all to think about that. Take the time to actually put down your phone, especially at home. Seriously, like, maybe make a rule in the household for everybody that all phones are turned in, or all tablets, all electronics or shut down at a certain time, so that you can actually interact with the people that you love.
Right. Yeah. I know. People actually watch movies with other people and they're on the phone.
Yeah.
Makes no sense to me.
Yeah, and that's not spending time together. That's just being in the same room.
Yeah. It's not the same thing. Big difference.
Yeah.
Big
And
difference.
I think that we all deserve more.
Yes.
Our children deserve more, our parents deserve more. We all deserve to honor ourselves and pay attention to ourselves and who we're relating with,
Get back to basics.
Absolutely.
For sure.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
Well, hopefully this was entertaining, maybe. That would be good. And educational, and makes you think a little bit about stuff. So I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. Take care.
Stay safe.
Bye.
Thanks.